Welcome to episode 1487 of the Multifamily Collective. Today I wanted to talk about the difference between a coach and a mentor and the idea or the fact that you might need in different seasons of your life, you might need a coach, and in some seasons of your life, you might need a mentor. So, the big difference between the two is in a mentoring relationship, you really, if I were the mentee, I would be driving the nature of that relationship. In other words, I would have a circumstance or a situation that I would go to my mentor for advice or direction or guidance. And I would really drive the conversation in the sense that I might show up with a problem, a set of solutions that I've thought through, and my potential recommendation. And I would bounce that off of the mentor, and the mentor would advise me or think about my thought process, help me think through my thought process to get to those particular conclusions, and ultimately allow me to make a decision with maybe a few pointed questions. Whereas a coach is really driving an outcome. A coach is really driving the relationship. A coach has set the mission and vision and the values for an organization, and the coach in that organization, especially in a sports setting, is crafting and architecting and putting together the strategy in order to achieve that outcome. In that circumstance, a coach is really setting the stage and the culture for an outcome that is predicated on a bigger picture. Whereas the mentee or mentor relationship is more specifically designed for sort of a microcosm within a bigger macro circumstance where you really are driving at trying to get a solution for a particular issue. So the difference primarily is more specific in nature versus more driven by an outcome, coach versus a mentor. Both, in my opinion, are important in your life. There are different seasons that you go through where coaching is necessary in the bigger picture, in the macro picture, driving for an outcome, a leader really pushing and driving and almost force playing an outcome through relationship, through culture, through guidance, through maintaining dignity and things of that nature, all those things that are conducive to good culture. But a mentor, on the other hand, in other seasons of your life are, hey, I need to sharpen this particular skill, or I need to sharpen this particular soft skill, and I just need your help. Here are some things that I've come up against. Here are some solutions that I'm thinking about. Help me think through my thought process. Help me get to a conclusion. But hey, allow me to choose that conclusion and exercise that particular thing to get an outcome. That's it. I'll talk to you again soon.